Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm struggling. I am struggling today. Ugh. I'm so tired. I don't even know why. I don't. I have no idea why I am feeling so crummy. But not crummy, but just I'm tired. I slept fine last night. I woke up at 11 o'clock. I slept in. I don't know why I feel so crummy today. I mean, probably because it's raining. When it gets rainy, I tend to feel a lot more groggy, so that's probably why. So, we'll see how we do today. I am still planning on doing 4 sprints, but depending on how my energy wanes, we'll see. Because I'm struggling. I'm struggling today. So, we're gonna do what we can. Oh, big stretch. Oh, ouch. My shoulders popped a couple times. Ugh. But how are you guys? How's everything going? What you gonna be working on? Um, I've got all my stuff listed here. It's not as much as there was yesterday because I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. I did not, in fact, finish Aragon. I stopped where I was yesterday and just got distracted by 5 million things. So we'll be working more on that, but it's fine. So I think today what I need to do is I need to get some dishes done. I need to make a post on Patreon. I need to update my vlog. I'm gonna work on a granny square, and then pretty much update my library spreadsheet and just listen to Aragon over the course of the day while I do those tasks. So, um, yeah. But anyway, so for those of you that are coming in that might be new, my name is Gabby. I go by the moniker of the Curious Owl. What I do here is I do cozy productivity reading sprints, co-working sprints, whatever you want to call them. I do dual stream on both Twitch and YouTube. If you are over on Twitch, you do have access to the super sweet task list where you can use a set of commands to add yourself to the task list and create your own personal task list to keep track of what it is that you would like to do and things like that. If you're over on YouTube, unfortunately, you do not have access to this because there is a command system that YouTube does not use. But if you would like to, you are welcome in the chat to just let me know what you're doing, what you're planning on getting started today, and that way you can also kind of hold yourself accountable if you would like. But no pressure to do either of those things. It really just depends on what you want to do. So, what we do is we do 4 50-minute pomos, which are 50-minute sprints with a 10-minute cooldown. And that 10-minute cooldown basically is where we just sit and we yap and we catch up and we check in with each other to figure out how we're doing, what we need to do, things like that. So, if you are wanting to stick around, please feel free to. I would appreciate it. If you want to lurk, that is also totally fine. Because I understand that some people just don't like to chat, and there are days where, like today, where I would definitely be more of a lurker if I was watching somebody else's sprints because I'm not feeling up to chatting. But since I'm on camera, I have to. I'm kidding. So, anyway, what we've got going on is that we're going to start our first sprint here in a couple minutes. And we'll do 50 minutes. I think what I'll do is I'll get dishes done, make my Patreon post, update my vlog, and start my granny square. I think I could probably get all of that done in 50 minutes while listening to Aragon. My nose is so freaking stuffy today because of all my allergies going haywire. So I apologize if I sound gross, if I sound bad. That is why. So at some point too, I think my mom's gonna come by because she has an appointment out here, and she said she'd bring me my book, my copy of Will of the Many that I left over at their house. So yay, we'll finally get that back. I won't have to wait till Sunday. That'll be nice. Because I do want to continue with that book. I was really getting into it, and then I left it at my parents' house the other day. So that was fun. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Give me 1 second. My allergies are so freaking dumb. I hate them. I don't know why or who decided that humans should have allergies of any kind because they freaking suck. They're stupid. Also, I noticed when I got logged in today that I hit my follower goal, which is crazy. I didn't expect to hit that. Or at least I didn't think anyone would help me hit that after stream yesterday, but I hit my goal of 50, which is awesome. So I did up my follower goal to 60, just, you know, based on what Twitch's recommendation was, because I don't know what my goal would be. So that was cool. That was awesome to wake up to, but also like not quite wake up to. That was nice to see upon logging in today. So yeah, you can tell I'm tired because I'm like not making coherent sentences. So it's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. I just feel like I don't feel like fried. I definitely like my body doesn't feel great. Like I feel very lethargic. That's the word. Is I feel very lethargic. So it is what it is. But hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys are doing okay. It is Thursday. So we're almost at the end of the week. I'm almost at the end of my spring break, which is crazy. But I've been enjoying my spring break. I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot of good rest and I feel prepared to go into next week for the most part. And I'm just excited to get through the rest of the school year and then, you know, in a way be done. But then comes the fear and the scaries of trying to find a teaching position for next school year. So we'll see. Well, I'm sure everything's going to be fine. I'm going to have a lot of support and a lot of help with that. So it's not going to be like I'm going to be completely on my own, but it's still scary nonetheless. So, yep. But that's basically all I've got for right now. So we'll go ahead and get started with our first sprint. Like I said, we do 50-minute pomos. So I will get us started with our first 50-minute sprint, and I will see you guys on the other side of it. Happy reading, happy productivity, whatever it is you're doing. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in a little while. All right, everyone, welcome back. Hello to Lyra over on Twitch. Thank you for joining me. How did we do in that sprint? How did everybody do? Excuse me. I got quite a bit done. I got my dishes done. I got my daily check-in for Patreon done. I updated my vlog, and I got through most of the Granny Square that I'm working on. I've got 3 rounds left to do. So we're making good progress. I'm gonna cut this little bit of yarn off. I don't need. There we go. So I got 3 rounds left of this, and then I just focus on my library spreadsheet. I could update my blanket, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for today until probably tomorrow, because I want to, if I work on it, I usually like to work on it like a few rows at a time if I can. So I'll probably wait to do my blanket until tomorrow, but yeah, so we're making good progress through stuff. And actually, I was wrong. I reread the text from my mom from earlier. I thought her appointment was out here. It's actually not. And so she and my dad are coming out tomorrow, and they'll bring my book. That's what it was. So I have to wait one more day for my Will of the Many. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get it earlier than I was thinking I was going to, which is fine. So I'll get it tomorrow as opposed to waiting until Sunday. So, oh, hi, Oscar boy. What are you doing? You come to say hi to the peoples? Say hi to the peoples. Says, Mom, why are you always up here? Alright, I'm done with this one, I think, so I can put that back. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. What you doing? Oh, look at my handsome boy. Oh, big yawns. This my handsomest, my handsomest man. Yeah, yes. This my boy. Love you. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. What? What are you getting huffy about? We will go on the next sprint. You've got 7.5 minutes until we can go. Okay? Can you hold out for that long? He says, no. No, I cannot, Mom. How dare you make me think I can? I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. All right, so I did also get to page 340, I think. Yes, 340 of Aragon. So I got through about not quite 60 pages. But we're doing great so far. I'm really liking the story a lot. What, Oscar? All right. So let's see. What else could I do today? I'm not sure. Thank you for the resub, Adri. Thank you. Hi, Adri. Hi, friend. I love you. Okay. Something popped up. What was it? Oh, it's a stupid notification for a different thing. All right. So thank you for the resub, Adri. I appreciate you. So yeah, anyway, what we've got going on is we just have the Granny Square, which Adri, my Granny Squares are coming together. Yay! You'd be so proud of me. They're coming along. They're coming along great. I'm on the second of 7 that I'm slowly working through, and we'll continue to add more as we get done. But let's see. I've been streaming for 4 months. That's crazy to me. Thank you, Edwin. Um, Gosh, 4 months. I've been streaming for 4 months now. That's bonkers to me. This. Um, okay, Oscar's laying down now. Okay. So what are you guys working on? What are you guys planning on doing today? What have you got going on? I Gosh, I feel better than I did when we first started. I'll say that. I feel like I'm actually awake now and I feel like I'm feeling better, but my gosh, I felt like garbage earlier, truthfully. It really isn't. No, time is not real. Time as my favorite one of my favorite players for Critical Role says, time is a weird soup. Time is a weird soup. It's just going and you don't know what's happening, but it just done. That's it. It's also wild to think that I have 2 months. I have 2 months left of the school year. Hi, Glenda. How are you? Yeah, I have 2 months almost left of the school year, and I'm like, holy moly, how did I get to this point? Like, I think about like back at the beginning of the school year, how nervous I was with everything, and now it's like I'm a freaking pro. Like, I feel like such a pro at teaching already, and like I know next year's gonna be like a whole other can of worms. But I am going to be so sad when I finish this school year with my students. I'm going to be so sad because I don't think I'm going to see any of them after this point. Um, which breaks my heart. Unless I end up getting a job at like the junior high or at the high school, um, I don't think I'll see those kids for a long time, if ever. And so that breaks my heart a little bit. But unless, like I said, unless I get a job at the junior high or high school, which I don't know. I don't know what is in store for me come next school year. I have no idea whether I will be at an elementary or if I will be at the same building or if I will be in one of the older buildings. We'll see. But it's kind of crazy thinking that I have 2 months left of the school year and I feel like I've just accomplished so much in the school year that I'm really proud of myself about. So, anyway, that's enough about that. I've been talking a lot about recently my school stuff, and I know sometimes that can get kind of annoying for some people, but it's part of my life and I love it, and I have so much that I have to say about it. And I know though that sometimes that can get a little annoying for some people. Um, but it's what I love. It's what I love to do. Let me see. Okay, that's nothing important. Okay. What else was I gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do other than honestly I just want to get to my start working on my library spreadsheet. Like I want to get this Granny Square done, work on my library spreadsheet and just call it good. Um I could work on some other things too, but I don't really have the mental capacity for them right now. So, and Oscar's waiting so patiently. He's just laying here. You see his little feet? His little feet right there. He's just laying down so patiently waiting for me to take him outside. Um so yeah, I think my goal for today. So if I got through, gosh, like I think I got through like 230 pages yesterday. I think that was what I got through on stream was like 230 pages or something like that. Um I would like to get to the 500 page mark if I can or get very close to it. Like if I can get close to 500, I'll be happy, but by the end of the day I would like to have this finished if I can. Yesterday was weird because Robert did not end up going to class yesterday, so my whole like plan for what I was gonna do last night after stream was just completely shot because he was home. And so like I still could have done some things, but because like he was home, I was like thrown off my game, so I ended up just scrolling on TikTok for freaking ever and listening to Stray Kids because I have become obsessed with Stray Kids as of recently. So that's been my life the last like 12 hours. Was just, um sitting scrolling on TikTok and like watching like Stray Kids videos and then like listening to Stray Kids music because I'm like genuinely becoming obsessed. I don't if anyone is a Stray Kids person or a K-pop person, I don't have a bias yet because I am a little bit too obsessed with all of them. And I do though have favorite songs, but yeah, I don't have a bias yet. So don't ask me what my bias is because I wouldn't be able to tell you because I love them all dearly. So, anyway, yeah, I'm a little bit on the obsessive side. So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our next sprint. So, I will see you guys on the other side of this next 50. Happy reading, happy productivity, whatever it is that you guys are doing, and I will see you guys later. All right, friends, welcome back. Sorry to my friends on Twitch. I don't know what happens, but sometimes my stream, the bitrate just goes completely crazy, and so then it just shuts down my whole stream and restarts it. So I apologize to those friends that were over on Twitch. But looked like everything was fine on the YouTube side, so we should be good. And everything should be back and running as normal. So, all right, so I got quite a bit done. I didn't think to check what page I got to with Aragon. So on chapter, let's see. We got to page 396. So we got about 56 pages read, and I've just met Murtog, or Murtag, something like that, who I believe is a character that is in a spin-off series, or at least spin-off standalone by Christopher Paolini. So, I already very much like him. Very, very cool person, sounds like. So, oh, I need to stretch. Oh. Okay, back popped a couple times, we're good. So, how did we all do during that sprint? How did everybody get, what did everybody get done? So, I finished my granny square. So, this is the square I just finished. I think this is for Brigands and Bread Knives, I want to say. I think that's what this one is for. So, yeah, something like that. Or maybe the next one's Brigands and Bread Knives. I don't remember. I don't remember which was which, so it's fine. And then I did get some of my library spreadsheet done. Thank you. Yeah, so I try to match the cover of whatever book it is that I'm working with, like that I'm working on, and then the outside border, the final round, is the star rating. So this was apparently a 5-star read, so this is like a dark green color, and then the other colors match kind of what the cover had. Oh, you know what? I think I remember what this one was. I think this one was the Darkest Minds. This was the Darkest Minds, because now that I remember, there was gray, black, orange, and white. And I do remember it being a 5-star read. So, remember now, this is the Darkest Minds one. The next one I'm going to make is for Brigands and Bread Knives, which makes more sense because I gave Brigands and Bread Knives a 3-star. The Darkest Minds I gave a 5-star. I got it. We got this. I remember. So much church and Twitch work. Hey, no worries. That's good, Lyra. I'm glad that you're getting some stuff done. That's awesome. I've been getting a lot of stuff done as well, so I feel very proud of myself, very accomplished. I've pretty much gotten everything on my to-do list I wanted to get done, and now I'm just kind of like filling in time at this point. So tomorrow, let me look at my to-do list for tomorrow specifically. I have like a little bit of work stuff I gotta do. And some planning. So I've got a little bit more on my plate tomorrow to do, but I am deciding that because my parents are coming out for lunch, I'm going to push back tomorrow's sprint to our normal Friday night time because I am going to probably be with them for most of the afternoon, and then I have therapy. And then I have to cook dinner tomorrow night because it'll be my turn to cook again. So we'll probably do sprints again 8 p.m. EST tomorrow. Hi, accomplished nothing, but just took my meds, so hopefully they will kick in soon and I can get some work done. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, ADHD for sure, yeah, that's been kind of my main problem a lot of times, has been the idea of like I have all these things I want to get done, and then I have like the ADHD paralysis because it's like, oh my god, I have so many things I want to do. But hi Kay, welcome in. So glad you're here. It's so fun. So fun having the ADHD brain. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So, to reiterate, basically, tomorrow stream will be instead of being at noon tomorrow, will be at 8 p.m. because I'm just not gonna have time in the day like I thought I was going to. So we'll do nighttime sprints tomorrow at our normal Friday time, which is fine. Works for me. Um, Try to get through 4 sprints, but if it's gonna be anything like how last night was, or a couple nights ago, I'm gonna probably need to go sleep at some point. But yeah, so um, let's see. What else? What else? What else? So I think I'm still gonna work on my library spreadsheet because I'm making some good progress. I finally got to the F's when it comes to the authors. So I finally finished all the E's. Now I'm in the F's. And I need to get rid of this one because that was an old library loan I don't have. So that's one less. And then where am I at? There we go. That's where I want to be. I am currently, when it comes to my ebooks, I have gone through just over 3,000. So I have like 7,900 some to go of the ebooks. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. It's gonna be fine. Oh my lord. Yeah. I have so many ebooks, it's ridiculous. I fully blame the Stuff Your Kindle events because those effers I just get everything because it's free. And I'm just like, oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. There's a reason why I stopped doing those because I can't handle it. I can't control myself. And I am trying so hard this sprint. I have been trying so hard to not say I'm gonna cut stream so I can go and see if I can get the new Navessa Allen book. I don't need it right this minute. I have the money for it, but I don't need it right this minute. Somebody convince me not to go to the bookstore today. Because that would also require me to get dressed, get in my car, and go. It's crazy, fairly certain I'm going to write. Yeah. Somebody convinced me to not go to the bookstore today and buy the new Navessa Allen, because I don't even know if it's at the store. Oh, do I want to look? Do I want to look up whether or not they have any in stock right now? Because I'm fairly certain it's been 3 days since the book came out. I'm fairly certain they've got a handful, but do I really want to look it up for myself and tempt myself with going? Because the thing is that if I go, I would not be back by the end of the next sprint. So I would have to stop stream, go and go get the book. Not helping. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Oscar, are you coming? Bubba, you're the deciding factor. Come here. Should mommy go to the bookstore today? Should mom go to the bookstore today and go get the new Navessa Allen? Does that sound like a good idea to you? I don't think he approves. I don't think he's approving that. He's just like, Mom, why are you making noise up here? I must come investigate. Hi, baby. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Hi, handsome. Oh, no. Oh, fine. I wanted to give you a kiss. Go up here. Grumpy boy. Check if it's available as a reward for completing another task. Adri! What? Of course, asking my bookish friends. That would be the answer I would get. As a writer, I give you permission. The side-eye. He is so good at side-eye. Oscar is the king of side-eye in this household. I mean, just look at him. Look at him. He's just like, Mom, what are you doing? Big yawns. Okay, fine. I'll look up at least if they have any in stock. Ugh. And I'm going to my independent bookstore because I just want to. It's in my favorite area, so I'm going to. All right, hang on. Before we get started with our next sprint, I'm going to look up to see if this book is in. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, they have 39 on hand as of today. As of earlier this afternoon. There's 39 copies. There's going to be like a ton. Oh my god. And here's the thing, Adri. I technically have already completed all my tasks for today. Ah! If I go, I'm gonna have to stop stream. And I don't think I want to do that yet. Oh my god. Okay. All right, hold on. Unfortunately, this is gonna be something, well, I don't know if I can do it on both, but we'll see. How do I do this? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I wanted to do a poll, but I don't know how to do that through this stuff, so I don't know how to do things that I don't normally do on stream. You still technically have a task in your task. I know, but technically, it's already done. And reading Eragon is already done. I just haven't marked them off yet. I'm gonna explode. I'm going to explode. Genuinely. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good because I'm trying to not like buy a ton anymore because I'm trying to save up money, but I got an extra $50 from my mom for helping out with stuff yesterday or the other day at her house. So like I have an extra $50 that I can spend, but I shouldn't. I just told Vanessa's stream you were only halfway through. It's okay. Do what you need to. No, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, Kay. This is so difficult. Thank you, Lyra. I don't. Oh wait, can I? No, that's not it. Well, I tried. Road trip. Oh man. Oh crud. I don't know. Can you call and have? I could have them hold it for me. Here's the thing though. I want to like so. It's the idea of going to the bookstore and making it a trip, you know? And like it's not that they're gonna run out because there's 39 copies available right now at this store. There's gonna be one by the time I get there. The question is, do I cut stream now to go get it, or do I force myself to wait? Lyra, thank you, Lyra. I apologize. Hi, Glenda. That's really the question: is do I allow myself to cut stream early and do this, or do I hold out and make myself wait? And the making myself wait is very difficult, especially now that I know there's so many copies available. And the other thing too is I know I'm going to probably get one more book because I have enough money to be able to get at least two books. It's more a question of what is my self-control like right now. Bookstore trip could be a whole day thing. Exactly. That's my thing. That's the thing, is it could be an all day thing. And so I'm like, do I cut stream now or do I wait and subject my husband to coming with me? But what he's going to say is, no, you have enough books. You don't need to go. And it's going to be a whole, not an argument, but it's going to be like a, you can't tell me what to do kind of thing. Oh, the conundrum. Meh. I hate my brain because it's like, what are you doing tomorrow? Well, oh, that's a good point because, well, tomorrow I'm going out with my parents. My parents are coming out to, first of all, bring me my copy of Will of the Many that I left at their house. They're coming to do that. They're coming to have lunch with me. So we're probably going to go to a few different places. But I don't know if I want to wait till tomorrow. This is how ridiculous this is to me. Like, if you find this ridiculous, imagine how I feel. Like, I am having such a conundrum because it's like I could wait until tomorrow, because very likely what's going to happen is we're going to go get lunch, and then my dad's going to want to go to the card stores to go get more cards and stuff for his business and find more figurines, because my dad does a reselling business, like reselling figurines and baseball, football, like cards basically, and he's doing really well with it, actually. Like, genuinely, he's doing very well with it, and I'm very proud of him for it. But that's the other thing, is do I want to wait until tomorrow? Do I want to wait until tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm very annoyed. Oscar, what are you doing? What are you in the library for? You're making me nervous. He's making me nervous because I've had several days in a row where I have found poop in there. Yeah. From you. Or pretty much you. Yeah. Yes, it's been mostly you. So when he goes and stands in there, it makes me nervous that he's going to go pee or poop on something. Because he's being a jerk. No, you're fine. Come here. Come here. So I'm indecisive. I think. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to pull up a coin flip. I'm going to do a coin flip. Because I don't have any coins on me right now. Okay? And I'm going to share this so that all of you can see it. I need to... There we go. Question is, do you have the control? That, exactly, Lyra. Exactly. Do I have the control to wait until tomorrow? Do I have that control? I do. I don't believe I do. So, here's what we're going to do instead. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip a coin. I'm going to say heads is I wait until tomorrow to go get this book. I wait until tomorrow. Tails is I end stream and I go get the book and go do a little bit of shopping, which I shouldn't do. But, well, I say I shouldn't go shopping. I shouldn't do more than just go to the bookstore. Like, you know. Okay, so heads, I wait till tomorrow. Tails, I go and stop stream. Here we go. Well, the coin gods have spoken. The coin gods have spoken. It is tails. So... looks like we're gonna end stream and I'm gonna go get game on. I can't believe that actually worked. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually happened. Oops, hang on. Let me move that away so that you guys don't see that. Should we be helping you to enable you to go buy books? Listen. I knew that asking the question to bookish people was not going to go well. I knew that in the back of my mind. Whether you enable me, Kay, you're the only one who's really not enabling at this point, or supporting you in your quest for self-control. Listen, I know. You're the only one who is actually, like, kind of being like, maybe not right now. Like, everyone else is like, do it. My laptop just closed down everything. Oh no! This is good. So we well, I flipped the coin. We got tails, which was to stop stream and so I can go get the book and go enjoy myself. So I think we're gonna go do that. So I am though gonna actively like go ahead and mark the other two things I have done because they are completed as of now. Like I've read Aragon, I've worked on my library spreadsheet, like I've actively done these 2 tasks. So the task list is now empty for me. Yay! It's a mama thing. I know! My mom would be like, well, here's the thing. My mom is such a bad enabler. I love her dearly, but she is about as bad as I am. We are, oh, my husband has this whole argument how I cannot, like, do anything with my mom without us going and buying stuff because, and this is actually a conversation, like, and I'll end stream it in a minute, but part of the thing is that my mom and I both use shopping as like a coping mechanism. Oscar, what are you doing? Are you just laying in there? I can't tell. Oscar James. Hang on one second. Oh, he's just laying in there. He's just curled up on the floor in there. That's adorable. Thank you for the follow, Lyra. It is Game On by Navessa Allen, the 3rd book in the Into Darkness series. I have read the other 2 books, and I have loved them. So this has been an anticipated release for me for this year, and I want it so bad. I know, yay for finishing tasks, woohoo! So the thing was, so what I was saying was that my mom and I had a conversation actually not too recently where we both came to, like, talked about the fact that we will both use shopping a lot of times, and it doesn't matter if it's shopping for books or just shopping for clothes or anything like that. We just use shopping as like a coping mechanism because of, like, when we're upset, that's what we go do. That's been a theme throughout my whole life, right? And I've been a lot better about it than I used to be because before I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, it was really bad. Like really, really, really bad. Like I was maxing out credit cards. I was, having all of this problem with spending money I didn't really have. And this was about, when did that happen? About 3 years ago was when I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And it was because I hit a manic phase and I was so, like, I was in a manic phase, but I was so depressed at the same time because I was in a really bad toxic work situation and I was just trying to fill a void that I was not sure about how to fill. So I've been in therapy now for several years and I've been on medication for it. So I've been a lot better about my spending. But when it comes to like certain things, like books, I have like, it's still my thing. Like that's still what I will buy the most of. Um, I will say in the last couple of months, my spending has decreased over time. Like I've been getting less and less, or I'm spending less in general because like I'm buying comics more so than anything, which are cheaper. But there is like still some wiggle room that like I like my thing is I'm not trying to talk myself out of like going to get the book, but I also like recognize that like what I do is I will try, like when I get really depressed, I will use it as a coping mechanism to numb, right? Whereas like today, like I'm fine, I don't feel manic, I don't feel depressed. I just really want this book because it's an anticipated release. And that usually is a good thing for me. Like if it's just purely because I want the book because it's from a series I enjoy by an author I like, I've been thinking about it and wanting to get it since I heard its release date, kind of thing. That's all well and good. There are times though where like I will backslide and I will get a ton. And that's totally normal because everyone goes through those periods, right? They go through those periods of depression or mania. If you're like me and have bipolar, or if like you just have depression or anything like that. I don't know, it's interesting. It's a really, that's why it's partially the conundrum that it is, because like, do I hold out and utilize a little more self-control today, or do I just go and get it because I'm excited and I really want it? Like there's just my brain has like so many different like things going on with it that make it hard for me to like make decisions sometimes, especially when it comes to like getting something that I want, not just because I'm just out. Like this is more like I really have wanted this book, so I want to go get it. Not so much I'm out already. I want to get books because I'm already out. Does that make sense? Because that happens a lot too, where like I will just get something because I'm out already and not have like a real purpose to getting it other than like, oh, I saw this once or twice on social media, so that I'm interested in it. So I'm just going to get it because I can. I get that. Mindless shopping and intentional shopping. Yes. Thank you. That's what I was trying to figure out how to say. There's mindless shopping is typically what will happen when I'm usually out with like my parents, for instance. I will mindlessly shop, whereas today I have more of an intention to go get a specific book that I want, and I'm excited about it. I'm genuinely like thrilled. And I know what exactly like I want, and I know exactly like I'm going in to get this specific thing. That's it. There are days though, and this happened a lot before I was diagnosed with bipolar, where I would just mindlessly shop, and it was just not it was not healthy in any way. Obviously, like it was not healthy at all. And I'm very glad that like when I realized like what I was doing, I got the help that I needed, because it was bad. It was really bad. My husband was genuinely concerned for me because of the fact that like he noticed that I was using it to numb, and he knew I was in trouble, but he didn't know how to help. But he's like, "Honey, you're not okay. Something's wrong." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. Something is wrong. I need to go and figure out what it is." Shopping to fill a need or hole or to reward yourself, or because it was planned. Yes. Like right now, it's like I had already planned on getting Game On. I was just going to wait a little bit longer initially, but that was also before I got this extra money that I wasn't expecting. So now like I could get it right now. And I wanted to use it as a reward for getting to spring break, because this was such a heavy couple of weeks for me personally, that like with work and stuff, that I was like, I need something to get me through this next couple weeks. And so getting Game On was going to be like my reward for getting through to spring break. So sorry, that was like a whole uh tangent on something that probably some of you already knew, some of you have already struggled with, so I apologize if that was in any way boring. I guess not boring, but like not as fun content wise. But I do think I'm gonna go stop sprints, and I'm gonna go get that book because I do deserve it. I did want it as a reward. I've got the ability to do it, and you know what? I need to get out of the house. I've been in the house now for about 3 days without much social interaction other than this and being with my husband. So, well, actually, no, that's not true. Tuesday I was out. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. But I do need to go ahead and go get out and do something. And I think that what I'll do is I will also make it a walk around the mall. Like not like I don't want to go and get other things besides Game On, but I will use this time to also like just go take a walk, stretch my legs, and listen to my audiobook at the same time. I think that sounds like a great idea. So I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Reminder, I get it. Autism and bipolar run in our family. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Kay, I'm glad that I can connect with you on that, because it's nice to know that I'm not the only one that deals with those kinds of things or that has those kinds of things. Thank you. I do deserve it. Yes, I work hard. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. As a reminder, tomorrow I am going to wait until 8 p.m. EST to do our Friday night sprints, because I do have some plans that came up that I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to go spend some time with my parents. And enjoy that in the afternoon. And then I have therapy. So we're going to do our normal Friday night time at 8 p.m. EST. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right. Bye.